How's it going, guys, and welcome back to the LAIR. And today we're back in historic best of one. But before we get into it, I just want to say, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It's free to you and helps us out so much. Feel free to drop me a comment, talk about strategy, deck ideas, misplays. I read the comments daily. And if you have any friends or family that are into Magic, please share the channel with them. Also, one thing I'd like to say for all of my new followers or subscribers on either Twitch or YouTube, once you have done so, just reach out to me in the chat or the comments and say something like, hey, I just subscribed or followed, and I can respond to you with an in-game code that you can use in Arena to unlock a mystery gift from Wizards. And if you follow and subscribe, I will give you 2 codes. So just keep that in mind and make sure to reach out to me. One other thing I'd like to say, starting with, I think it's going to be tomorrow's episode, I'm going to try something a little different. I've been getting a couple of comments and speaking to some of my other friends that watch the channel, and they'd like to see me go into best of 3, and I agree. So I'm not going to become a better competitive player if I don't. And you know, obviously all the top tournaments and stuff always have best of 3. So what we're going to start doing is my best of 1 videos will still be like this. I'll start off, we'll go over the deck list, I'll talk about the strategy, and then we'll play some games. But on the episodes that I'm going to be doing best of 3, I'm going to do a deck list and deck tech video separate the day before I do my best of 3 episodes. So for instance, we're going to be doing some Naya Giants in the next couple days for best of 3. So I'm going to record the deck list and the deck tech in one small video one day, and then the next day will be a much longer video, definitely longer than 40 minutes than normal, for the more competitive watchers out there and competitive players. So excited to branch out into best of 3 starting this week. Look forward to that. But yeah, so let's get into this one. I call this one Scute Adaptation. On the 1-drops, we have the full playset of Ruin Crab. He's a 0/3, and whenever a land enters the battlefield under our control, the opponent mills 3 cards. On the 2-drops, we have 1 copy of Thassa's Oracle. She's a 1/3. And when she enters the battlefield, we look at the top X cards of our library, where X is our devotion to blue. Put up to 1 of them on top of your library and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. If X is greater than or equal to the number of cards in your library, you win the game instead. We're running the full playset of Lotus Cobra. He's a 2/1, and whenever a land enters the battlefield under our control, we add 1 mana of any color. Running 1 copy of Finale of Devastation. At sorcery speed, search your library and or graveyard for a creature card with converted mana cost X or less and put it onto the battlefield. If you search your library this way, shuffle it. If X is 10 or more, creatures you control get +X/+X and gain haste until the end of turn. On to the 3-drops, we have the full playset of Arcane Adaptation. This is an enchantment, and when it enters the battlefield, we choose a creature type. Creatures you control are the chosen type in addition to their other types, and the same is true for creature spells you control and creature cards you own that aren't on the battlefield. Running the full playset of Glasspool Mimic or Glasspool Shore. So this is a module dual land. It can either enter tapped and produce blue mana, or we can have it enter the battlefield as a copy of a creature you control, except it's a shapeshifter rogue in addition to its other types. Running the full playset of Scute Swarm. He's a 1/1, and whenever a land enters the battlefield under our control, we create a 1/1 green insect creature token, and if we control 6 or more lands, create a token that's a copy of Scute Swarm. Running the full playset of Risen Reef. He's a 1/1, and whenever Risen Reef or another elemental enters the battlefield under your control, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may put it onto the battlefield tapped. If you don't put the card onto the battlefield, put it into your hand. Running the full playset of Uro, Titan of Nature's Wrath. He's a 6/6, and we sacrifice him unless it escaped. And whenever he enters the battlefield or attacks, we gain 3 life, draw a card, and then we may put a land card from our hand onto the battlefield. And then later on, we can escape him by paying his escape cost and exiling 5 cards from our graveyard. On the 4-drops, we have 1 copy of Spark Double. He comes in as a 0/0, and when he enters the battlefield, we can have it become a copy of any creature on the battlefield, legendary or not, and they get an additional +1/+1 counter. Ashaya, Soul of the Wild, on our 5-drops. Her power and toughness are each equal to the number of lands you control, and non-token creatures you control are force lands in addition to their other types. And then finally at the top end, we have 2 copies of Ancient Greenwarden. He's a 5/7 with reach, and it says you may play lands from your graveyard. And if a land entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Running 2 copies of Turntimber Serpentine Wood or Turntimber Symbiosis, another module dual land. We can either pay 3 life and have it enter untapped and produce green mana, or at sorcery speed, look at the top 7 cards of your library. You may put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield. If that card has converted mana cost 3 or less, it enters with 3 additional +1/+1 counters on it, and put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So let's briefly talk about the mana base. We have 3 islands, 5 forests, the full playset of Breeding Pool, the full playset of Hinterland Harbor, the full playset of Temple of Mystery, and 4 Fabled Passage. So what this deck is about is it's a combo deck. We want to get a Ruin Crab out, and then we want to obviously ramp into preferably a Risen Reef, and then drop an Arcane Adaptation, and we're going to name Elemental. And then Scute Swarm and every other thing that enters the battlefield that's a creature, including the tokens, become elementals, which trigger Risen Reef, and on and on and on and on. So we can just mill our opponent straight out, or we can draw all the cards in our deck in one turn, and then play a Thassa's Oracle and win that way. Finale of Devastation helps us dig for our combo pieces, as well as Turntimber Symbiosis. Ancient Greenwarden also helps us get the combo off even crazier. He's also an elemental, so he triggers Risen Reef. Also, we can pull lands from our graveyard if we're getting milled ourselves. Ashaya, Soul of the Wild, also counts as an elemental, and it can get pretty nutty. So if we're tapped out with land, we drop an Ashaya, we can use all of our creatures and tokens, or I'm sorry, not tokens, all of our regular creatures as land sources to play our Thassa's Oracle. What did I say? Lotus Cobras also ramp. Glasspool Mimic helps us copy non-legendary creatures like our Scute and our Risen Reef, our Cobras, our Rune Crabs. Spark Double's in there to copy the legendaries, just as an additional Uro, because it's Uro, and if you're playing Simic, you're playing Uro. Yeah, so that's pretty much the deck. It usually crashes the server and my computer, so we'll see if we can actually win with it. But yeah, excited to try this one out. We have a 3.1 converted mana cost, running 29 creatures and 24 lands. However, technically, we're running 30 between Glasspool Mimic and the Turntimber. So let's hop into some games. Let's see how we do. Strike. Okay, so we have a 2-lander here. We have our Ruin Crab, we have our Lotus Cobra. Don't have any of our other combo pieces. Do we mulligan this? I think we can go for 1 mulligan. Let's try it out. Okay, well, at least we have our Risen Reef, we have our Ruin Crab. I guess we can drop the Glasspool, so we'll keep this. We'll drop the Glasspool. And then I think, unfortunately, we play out our Fabled Passage, pass the turn. Okay, opponent plays a Glacial Fortress. We will search up an island. Okay. So let's play our Ruin Crab. And then we will play up. All right, well. Let's hop into another one. Sorry, I thought I hit the button there. King James. Alright. Okay, so we have a 3-lander here. We have our Ruin Crab. We do have a Risen Reef. I guess we can try this. Still like to see the Arcane Adaptation in there, but we do have 4 copies, so I'm hopeful we'll play into it. Maybe. Hello, King James. Well. Alright. So, let's shock this in. Let's play our Ruin Crab. Alright, he's alive. Nice. Since we don't have a turn 2 play, I think... Do we save this? Yeah, I think we're just going to have this enter since we have the Spark Double anyways. Okay, we'll pass. Ooh, looks like some type of discard. Okay. So let's go ahead and play out our Risen Reef. Rose, nice. This is definitely a combo deck, so we need our combo pieces. If we lose to aggro, we lose to aggro. Oh, there's the Arcane Adaptation, that's nice. I think... What's the move here? Let's... I feel like if I play Arcane Adaptation, he's just going to kill the Risen Reef anyways. So let's play this. We don't need another land at the moment. Let's play our Uro. Lotus Cobra's nice. We'll put the Fabled Passage down. Let's wait till next turn when we can Lotus Cobra. So we'll hold up the Fabled. I mean, I guess let's go in for a point of damage. It's not really going to make a difference. He's probably going to kill the Risen Reef anyways. Preferably at the end of our turn because he's going to try and pump the Knight. Underworld Dreams. Okay, so is this mono black? This is mono black Devotion. Okay. That's gonna mess us up. Yeah, that's a game over for us. That's all we do in this deck is draw cards, so that kind of shuts us down, unfortunately. Oh, I cry every time. Well, hopefully we get the combo off so you guys can see it, because it's pretty fun when it goes off. It is pretty fun. All right, let's hop into another one. Adzip I bought. Alright. So, once again, this seems like an awfully slow start. We do have our Risen Reef, but we don't have a Scute. We don't have an Arcane Adaptation. No Uro. I think we're going to mulligan this. This is even worse. Oh. All right. It's gonna happen, guys. It's gonna happen. Holly, what? Haha, it's pretty funny. All right. So we have a Lotus Cobra, we have a Risen Reef, we have an Uro. I think this is enough draw for us to draw into or hopefully I should say our Arcane Adaptation. So we'll keep this. Yeah, I mean, we'll just lead off with the island, and I'll go into full control, make him think we have something. This looks like elementals. Mono red elementals, so we could just be dead in 2 turns. But all we need is 1 turn to go off, so we'll see. Let's see what happens. Let's play out our Lotus Cobra. It's probably going to die anyways, but I'd rather him kill that than this. So, Timber Elementals. Okay. I'm good. There is the Risen. So we'll have this enter tapped. Don't really want to lose any more life. Have this enter green, it doesn't really matter. Let's play out our Risen Reef. Okay. Here's our Arcane Adaptation, beautiful. Yeah, I guess let's attack. Opponent's gonna get a big brush fire right here. Okay. As long as it's not a Fabled Passage. Reaching Trailblazer. Nice. And a Scorch Spitter. Ugh. Disgusting. Yep. Could be dead here. It's double Risen. Blue, doesn't really matter. Okay. I mean, we're dead next turn. So, if I play you untapped, 3 life, we can't pay 3 life. Right? No attacks. So that's... hopefully doesn't have a Fabled Passage. So... block here. We can't block here. Or... block you. 3, 6... have to block, right? Yeah. Just kind of got ran over this game, unfortunately. Let's play Arcane Adaptation. We'll name Elemental. Let's drop the Lotus Cobra. There's the Thassas. We don't really need that. It always cracks me up how someone tapped in blue. We're already dead. It always cracks me up how you can have one copy of a card, and somehow you just always seem to get that so many different games, game after game, more than, like, you know, a card that you're running 4 of in the deck. It's pretty interesting to me. All right. I believe we can do it. Yuzu, 1256. All right. So we have a Lotus Cobra, we have a Risen Reef, we have a Scute. I'm not digging the double tap land. Can we make this work? Play Temple of Mystery. I guess the Scry is okay. Hopefully we're not playing an aggro deck. Okay, green is okay, I guess. Unless it's Elf Ball. Alright, so let's go ahead and play out our Temple. We don't need a Glasspool Mimic. We are looking for Arcane Adaptation. Other than that, we do have all of our combo pieces. Please don't be a fool. It's like Elf Ball. Okay, so let's play our Forest, and then let's play Lotus Cobra. We see a ram through, or nope, this is definitely Elf. Alright, he's ramping big into something. Alright, so let's play the Temple. Don't need a Fabled Passage. We're looking for an Arcane Adaptation. We will name... it doesn't really matter here. Just trying to get the Risen Reefs going. There's the Arcane Adaptation. Okay, perfect. No attacks. Okay, so we're running mutations as well. Ouch. I mean, we kind of have to block, right? Do we block? I mean, we'll be dead in next turn 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, this gives us 1 extra turn, I guess. Maybe. But if he's running mutation, that makes me skeptical. Okay, let's play Arcane Adaptation. Let's name Elemental. No attacks. So we've got 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 damage. And a Gem Razor. Come on, let's get the combo off one time, please. Okay. But we are flying through matches, so we still got plenty of time. It's like, damn, dude. Can't even let me get the combo off. You're already gonna kill me on the board. Once again, there's no fun to be had in Arena. If it's not tier 1, you're not gonna win. Alright, so these lands seem awfully clunky. We have no ramp. We'll mulligan this. There's our Arcane Adaptation, but We don't have our Risen. And 2 Greenwardens. Let's mulligan again. Okay, this seems a little better. To drop 2 cards. Alright. So we'll keep this to return 2. Guess we return the Fabled Passage and the Uro. Crap, Ruin Crap. Lich LP. Zwelich. Alright. I think this turn we have to play the Fabled Passage, unfortunately, so we can ramp into our Risen. Ooh, what is this? Merfolks? Okay, pass. Alright. Guess we search up a forest here. Let's play out our Risen Reef. There's a Lotus Cobra. No attacks. Okay, and Jade Bear. Glasspool Mimic is nice. So let's Glasspool the Risen Reef. Yes. Another Lotus Cobra is nice. No attacks, of course. Well, now we can search for our Uro to stabilize. If we could get that Arcane Adaptation, man, we could go off. Looks like he's running counter spells as well. Spell Pierce for 2. So we gotta be careful for that. Okay. Come on, man, don't quit. Hello. It's your turn. I don't know why you're helloing me. Every time we get close, we either get stomped or every time we get close, someone quits. Oh, man. Alright, well, we still got time. We still have time. Got a little mastery here. check it out. Let's keep it going. Okay, let's hop into another one. And I say it in all the intro of the videos, but I'll say it again. Guys, please, if you have any decks you'd like to see or combos you'd like to see, if I have the cards, I will definitely try and put it together for you. Don't be shy. A Wolverine with the Teferi. Alright. So we have a Ruin Crab, we have our Arcane Adaptation, we have technically a 3-lander, a Lotus Cobra. Let's keep it. On the bottom. Okay, that's good. There's a Scute. I think we have to get the crab out, and then if anything we can just Fabled Passage. Looks like we're playing up against control. So let's pay 2 here. Shatter, Narset, Spark Double. Okay. Attacks. Each player can't cast more than 1 spell per turn. Okay. Let's shock this in. Let's name blue. We'll do Arcane Adaptation. We will name Elemental. Done. Going for 2. So Rule of Law, huh? Okay, does this stack? No, damn it. We were so close. Oh, man. Hop into another one. Rancor Slayer. Alright, so this hand seems way too slow, and we don't have any of our other combo pieces. We'll mulligan this. We have a Risen Reef, Ruin Crab. We'll keep this. Let's drop the Ancient Greenwarden. Let's get the crab online. Okay. Oof. Alright. Let's play the Fabled. Another Underworld Dreams deck. It's gonna suck. Underworld Dreams, huh? Oh, this could be Death and Taxes. Pass. My turn. Crack this. For a forest, I guess? Oh. Let's put out Lotus. Scatter, that's fine. Got another Fabled. Maybe I don't know what the hell this deck is actually. Alright. Search up an island. Well, I feel like he's holding up a counter spell, so let's play out the Glasspool here. Yep. Fine. Tap. No attacks. Because Risen Reef is the card that we really want to stick. Oh, okay. Wrath of God, sure. Okay, let's play Risen Reef. Yep. Wow, this is just a hate, full of hate. Okay. Let's go ahead and play out Scute, I guess. Probably has another counter spell. No? Search up a forest here. Play out a Lotus Cobra. Just because he has Fabled Wishes down doesn't mean he's not going to board wipe. He can just bounce it back into his hand. Okay, no sense in attacking. Okay. Well, I mean... Wow. Alright. I got nothing. You got me. That's nice. Just gonna play the Fabled Passage to thin out the deck a little bit. Let's pull out a forest. Doesn't seem to have any individual creature removal, so we could be okay. Oh. Alright. Nice. Nice. Very cool. Yeah. I think I'll block that. Alright, so... Let's get the Ruin Crab down. Let's play Temple. Get our Scry on. Don't need another Uro, we're looking for an Arcane Adaptation. Let's go ahead and play out a Risen Reef. Yep. I don't want to overcommit to the board because we know he's running board wipes. So let's just play an Uro, I guess. There's an Arcane Adaptation. We will put this land down. Okay. Risen Reef is nice. Okay. So he's running creature counters, but is he running Arcane Adaptation? Peer into the Abyss. Wow. Damn it, I thought we were going to get it off there. That's a pretty cool deck, though. That is a pretty cool deck. Alright, my friends, we're going to try one more time. The combo works. I've done it. I swear. And it is hilarious when you get it going off. It really is. Bivy. Alright. So we have a Risen Reef. No Arcane Adaptation. No early ramp. Let's try a mulligan. Let's try a mulligan. Okay. This is not any better. Alright, so we'll keep this. We'll definitely drop the Greenwarden and I guess the Glasspool. It's a tough one. I guess we dropped the Uro. So I think we'll lead off with the Temple here. Definitely lead off the Temple here. A Forest. So next turn we play Crab. We drop the Temple. So I don't think we need another land on top. We're looking for a Risen Reef. Blue-red. Okay. So let's play Ruin Crab. Let's play out the Temple. We don't need another Temple. We're looking for... Risen Reef now. See a Scorching Dragonfire, or he's holding a counter spell probably. Okay, well, let's get this Lotus Cobra countered. Then we can drop our Fabled Passage. Or do we drop Glasspool? I think we drop Glasspool here since we have two. Also, so next turn we can have our Fabled Passage enter untapped. Alright, cool. Another opt. Okay, cool. Yep. There's the shock. Okay, cool. Alright. It doesn't matter, since we lose it anyways. No attacks. Okay. Doesn't appear to be running counter spells. It just looks like a Thermal Alchemist deck, so he's just got a bunch of 1 and 2 ofs, or 1 and 2 drops to just keep popping the Thermal Alchemist over and over and over again. Okay. So let's play Arcane Adaptation. Let's play Fabled Passage. Maybe. We will name Elemental. Fabled Passage. Yep. Electro Dominance. Okay. Sure. 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 Lightning strike. Okay. Let's crack this. I think we'll search up a forest here. Oh, he is learning counter spells. Could just be dead before anything happens. And inventory. Okay, that could be dangerous. Where's the Risen? So yeah, let's play that. Let's play the Risen. Sure. Okay. Alright, let's play Ruin Crab. I guess let's have this enter as a land. We're definitely not going to mill him, but we just couldn't find our combo pieces. Yep. Doesn't matter. He's just gonna kill us here with ping damage. Sorry guys, you didn't get to see the combo. But it is possible. It does work. Maybe I'll save this deck to play against a fellow friend or streamer one night for a special recording. But that's all I have for you today for this episode. I'll leave you guys at that. And just once again, if you're going to be new to the channel, please like and subscribe. It's free to you and helps us out so much. Drop me a comment, talk about strategy, deck ideas, misplays. I read the comments daily. If you have any friends or family that are into Magic, please share the channel with them. And don't forget, if you're going to be a new follower or subscriber on either my Twitch or YouTube channel, once you do follow or subscribe, just reach out to me in the chat or the comment and say something like, hey, I just followed or subscribed. And I can respond to you with an in-game code that you can use in Arena to unlock a mystery gift from Wizards. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.